Dear friends, let's continue cash transactions. So just compare yourself if you have done this question. So Faris started business by paying 14,000 into his business bank account. Tresha ran the business 5,000. So what we are supposed to do here all the financial transactions for Faris new business. Open the necessary ledger accounts and post the following financial transactions to them. All financial transactions use the bank account. So we are supposed to open the necessary ledger accounts and post the following financial transactions. So first what we'll do, we'll just make a note of all the accounts. So we'll just make the debit and credit entries so that the concept becomes clear and it becomes easier for you to prepare ledger accounts. So Faris started business by paying 14,000 into his bank account. So what is happening? So money is coming into bank account. So money is coming into bank account. And who is the giver? Faris. So capital. So bank account. Bank account. So this is debit. This is credit. Capital. Credit. Capital. So Prisha lent the business 5,000. So what is happening? Money is coming into bank account. So money is coming into bank account. So debit what? Bank. And who is the giver? So Prisha is the giver. So Prisha is an outsider. So it is Prisha who is giving. So Prisha's account we have to credit. So remember, we have to see who is the giver, whether this person, whatever who is mentioned here, Prisha, is she a giver or receiver? Prisha is the giver. So that's why her account should be credited. So Paris then had the following financial transactions. Purchased equipment for business use, 10,000. So purchase business office equipment, purchased equipment for business use. So equipment account debit. Why? Because equipment is coming into the business. Equipment account. So then for business use, so what is happening? Money is going out from bank. So all transactions use the bank account. So remember, this is very important. So bank account. So then purchased equipment for businesses. Paid rent 700. So what is happening? Money is going out from bank. Credit what goes out? Credit what is being paid. So then rent account debit. Rent is an expense. Rent account will be debited. Paid wages account debited. Why? Because it is an expense. Wages account debit. Why? Because money is going out. Bank account is money is going out from bank. Paid wages. Purchase goods to resell. So purchases account. Purchases account. So then bank account, because money is going out from bank account. So then sold some goods for 1,500. So what is happening when we sell? What happens? Money comes in. So bank account debit. Bank account debit. So 1,500. So what is happening? Sales is the revenue. Sales is an income. Sales account credit on incomes and gains. So refund money to customer for goods returned. So goods return, refund money to customer. So it is sales return. Sales return is reverse of sales. Sales return. So we have to pay. Money will go out. Bank account debit. Bank account credit. So return goods to supplier and receives refund. So supplier, we are refunding. Return goods to supplier means Purchase returns. Purchase returns is the opposite of purchases. Purchase returns. Purchase returns. So what is happening? We are getting refund. So money is coming bank account. So Faris takes 400 out of the bank account for personal use. So what is happening? It's drawings. So money is going out from bank. So now what we have to do? We have to prepare ledger accounts. We have to prepare ledger accounts. So let us prepare ledger accounts, bank ledger account, capital ledger account, Fisher ledger account, equipment ledger account, all these accounts let us prepare. So this is the format. So bank account, so always this side is debit, this side is credit. So always we have to write the date. What is the date? So June 1. So June 1. So what has happened on June 1? Started business by paying 14,000 into bank account. So what is happening? Money is coming in. Bank account is debited or credited? Bank account is debited. Bank account is debited. So what we have to do? We have to write here. Okay. So 14,000. Bank account is debited means we have to write here. So this is the meaning. Bank account is debited means here. Okay. So remember, sir, bank account. So what most of the students they get confused is something will be written here. They think this is debited. No. This bank account is debited. So bank account is debited, and which account is credited? Which account is credited? Capital account is credited. So capital account is credited means capital account. So capital account is credited. So capital account is credited 14,000. So this is the meaning. So capital account is credited. See, bank account is debited, capital account is credited. Okay. So now here we have to write this. Why? How? Because of capital. So this is known as completion of double entry. So completion on the opposite side. So cash is debited with capital account. Bank account is debited with capital account. Capital account is credited with bank account. So the entry is complete. So this will come here. This will come here. So bank account is debited with capital. Bank account is debited with capital. So this is known as completion of the entry. Completion, complete entry, complete. Okay, the entry is complete. So when we write here, the entry is complete. So next, what is the next entry? Bank account debit to Prisha. Again 5,000. Bank account is debited means again bank account will be debited. So what we have to do? We have to write here 5,000. So why, from whom we are receiving? From Prisha we are receiving. Prisha we are receiving. Bank account is debited. Bank account is debited with Prisha. So Prisha's account will be credited. Prisha's account will be credited means Prisha's account will be credited. So why? Because of bank. She has given money. Prisha has given money to the business. Prisha's account is credited. So this is how it is. So this is how we have to write. So finally, the books of account, ledger accounts will appear like this. So bank account, see, capital account, Prisha's account. So whatever we receive, we have written here. Whatever we have paid, we have written here. So capital account is always credited. Capital account is credited. So Prisha's ledger account, she has given loan, so her account is credited. Equipment ledger account, it is an asset, it is debited. So we have paid by bank, so it is complete. Here entry is complete. So rent ledger account, because rent is an expense, it is a debit balance. Wages ledger, it is a debit, so it is wages ledger account. Wages ledger account is debited. with 600 rupees, $600. So similarly, purchase ledger account is debited with $2000, sales ledger account is credited with $1500. So sales return ledger account is debited with 300, purchase returns ledger account is debited with 500. So that is how it is. Okay. So this is according to the entries whatever we have written. So the entries whatever we have written. So based on this, first we have to write like this, then we have to finish the complete. So this is how it is. So the final answer. So after writing the ledger accounts, the entries will appear like this. So the ledgers will appear. So have a look. So you can just check whether with your answer whether everything is right. So if everything is right, you have understood the concept. So very simple. You don't have to do couple of answers for this. That is very simple concept. But remembering the logistics is very important, so that you don't commit mistakes in understanding the concepts. Okay. So we'll catch up in the next class. We'll do activity 1.2 in the next class.